We are a community-centered organization. We are doing this for the good of Orlando because this city welcomed me in. This city is where I found and grew a piece of my career I never knew was on the horizon. This city is where I grew my voice and my presence as a leader. This city is where I found my passion and my calling. And so everything that I do is for the good of everyone in this community. And so our pillars were clear. One, coalition building. That is where we are building coalitions around, first starting with entrepreneurship. How do we strengthen the organizations that are working with Black entrepreneurship? How do we make sure proximity and relationships, that we got the right people who can provide the knowledge, the training, the coaching, capital, funding, grants, equity investments? How do we make sure across full generation, whether you're 16 and daydreaming about being a business owner, or 34 and trying to build a business to be your exit plan out of corporate America, or 66 and trying to figure out what does retirement beyond this business look like? We want to make sure we are hitting the full spectrum of entrepreneurship across multiple generations and strengthen that community, that ecosystem that's serving them. Second is then creating our pathways to wealth. Because remember, until we see the wealth indicators go in the direction we need them to go in, that means there's still work to do. And so how do we leverage the power of that coalition to build opportunities for wealth through either procurement, supply chains, commercial ownership? We'll be leveraging our collective giving framework to make sure that we have the money in place to do the work. And then lastly, you can build the coalitions, you can you could do all of this. But if you don't have the people in place to leverage their voice, to leverage their stories, to put life to this. We have these big fancy panels discussions, and we have not humanized what it feels like to wake up and not know where your meal's gonna come from. Or can you go to the doctor? Or can you keep the doors of that business open? How do we leverage the collective voice of our community? And how are we building the pipeline for our succession?